They say tires are the soul of movement, consurement, the only part of your car that ever touches the road.
Over 2.5 billion tires are made every year, a massive industry that keeps the world rolling.
Every tire begins not with rubber, but with design. Layers of strength engineered down to a fraction of a millimeter.
Each tire is built for purpose, some for speed, others for strength, all for survival on the road.
But before it ever meets asphalt, a tire's journey begins deep in tropical forests with liquid latex.
Workers cut just deep enough to release latex. One mistake could kill the tree. Drop by drop, nature gives the foundation for one of the toughest materials ever made.
Collected latex is stabilized with ammonia, then rushed to processing before it spoils.
The latex is rolled thin and dried into raw rubber sheets, ready for blending.
To survive heat and pressure, natural rubber is mixed with synthetic polymers made from oil.
Inside reactors, butadiene and styrene link together passive, forming tough, flexible synthetic rubber.
Now the real recipe begins. Natural and synthetic rubbers blend with carbon black and sulfur.
Under crushing force and 150-degree heat, ingredients fuse into a dense, jet-black compound. The compound cools into thick slabs, the first solid form of every modern tire. Even now, every batch is tested for elasticity, hardness, and uniform texture. Thick rubber becomes paper-thin layers, smooth, air-free, and ready for structure. High-strength polyester fabrics are rubber-coated to form the tire's inner skeleton.
Ultra-fine steel wires are embedded into rubber daning, creating strength without stiffness. Each layer is aligned within 1/10 of a millimeter, precision that defines performance. Now the building blocks are ready. Rubber, fabric, and steel merge into one living structure.
On a rotating drum, each layer is laid by machine, the paye. The tire finally begins to take shape.
Every layer must fuse perfectly. Even a tiny air pocket can ruin the structure.
Automated arms handle the task with micrometer precision and faster and cleaner than any human.
The inner liner seals the air inside the lundi. It's what makes a tire airtight and reliable.
Body plies add flexibility, allowing the tire to bend and grip without tearing apart.
Steel beads anchor the tire to the rim, the unbreakable bond between wheel and rubber.
The sidewalls are added next, thick rubber that protects against road impacts.
At last, the tread, the tire's grip on the road, the spate, wraps around its core. The unvulcanized green tire is inflated path, soft, shapeless, but ready for transformation. Every inch is checked before heat treatment. Perfection is the only standard allowed.
The tire is locked inside a mold, ready for the final chemical transformation.
Hot air and fluid pressure force the rubber to press against every groove of the mold. The mold engraves the tread pattern, the signature that defines every tire's performance. At 170 degrees, sulfur locks the rubber's molecules together, turning soft into solid.
After 15 minutes, the mold opens. Each tire cools naturally, internal pressure equalizing after intense heat.
Every tread line and groove is inspected branching. They'll decide how the tire grips and handles.
Extra rubber from the molding seams is trimmed off for a clean, perfect finish.
Each tire gets a digital identity, trackable from factory floor to open road.
Now complete, each tire waits its turn to prove its strength under the toughest tests.
High-precision lasers scan each curve, checking roundness, thickness, and symmetry.
X-rays reveal what eyes can't. Heck, steel cords, layers, and hidden flaws deep inside.
Inflated beyond limits, each tire is tested to hold its shape under extreme stress. At full rotation, even the tiniest imbalance is measured and corrected instantly.
Uniform tread means smooth rides, no vibration, no noise, only steady grip.
If a defect appears, the tire is rejected. There are no second chances in quality.
Only perfect tires earn this mark. Tape, a silent promise of safety on the road.
The approved tires roll toward packaging, wrapped, sealed, and ready for shipment.
From here, they travel the world, to car plants, dealerships, and racetracks alike.
It's a small circle of rubber, yet it carries the weight of every journey on Earth. After thousands of kilometers, billions of tires end their life in scrapyards like this.
But tires don't decay, Dilling. They resist time, fire, and weather, creating a massive waste problem.
Recycling starts with destruction. Shredders rip old tires into small rubber chunks.
Magnets separate the steel, recycling it for new construction and car parts.
The remaining rubber is ground into granules, ready to be reborn in new forms. Recycled rubber becomes running tracks, playground floors, and soundproofing panels. Today's technology even blends recycled rubber back into new tire layers.
Factories are switching to cleaner energy, cutting emissions and waste together.
From plantations to highways, every tire carries one mission: motion with control.
From nature's sap to recycled rebirth, every tire tells a story, Tori, of motion, innovation, and responsibility.